Welcome to this new Flight Simulator update movie. A new aircraft bundle is available. Yes, you hear me correctly, an aircraft bundle. It's the famous Flyer number 9, which includes both the Douglas C-47D skytrain as well as the WACO CG 4A. Both aircraft had a big role in D-Day, which is today 80 years ago, right? So on 1:19 a.m. on the 6th of June, then 52 C-47 skytrains of the 444th Troop Carrier Group began roaring into the sky in southern England. And besides that, there was a launching from the RAF Aldermaston, which is a base in the UK, where each skytrain pulled a WACO CG4 cargo glider behind a 300-foot-long tow line. What that means is that this big aircraft pulls these smaller aircrafts, and those smaller aircrafts were carrying a lot of things like full and light artillery, anti-tank guns, ammunition, other weapons, and surgical teams and troops. And the code name was Mission Chicago. So that's really, let's say, nice. Here we can see some screenshots, right? This was likely the airbase where they took off. So they did it in 2 groups, and those groups were part of Operation Neptune, right? The initial assault phase of Operation Overlord, the Allied invasion of Normandy. So the first American troopers were dropped by low-flying C-47D C-47s, right? That's this aircraft. And if we scroll down, we will find some more information about the combat glider. So the combat glider, if we scroll down further, was also known as the WACO CG4A, and CJ stands for cargo glider because it was mainly used for cargo gliding. And nearly 14,000 of these aircraft were developed. It was done by a dozen of companies, including Ford Motor Company, the WACO Aircraft Company, as well as the Cessna Aircraft Company. So multiple companies working together on developing these aircrafts. So its nose, which held the cockpit, right, could swing upward for quick loading and unloading of the main cargo area. And it was crewed by 2 people, but it could take up to 15 passengers with combat loads. So that's pretty much, right? So and the maximum carriage was 13, so probably it was not sitting that nice in the aircraft, but it was, I would say, doable. With a cargo capacity of just over 4,000 pounds, it was also carrying a 75 millimeter howitzer as well as 25 rounds of ammunition and 2 artillerymen that was likely to protect the aircrafts. So this is how it looks like. Right here you can see that nose which goes up and down. That's also available in Flight Simulator, so you can really, replay, I would say, kind of the flights, right? And as the name already says, right, it's a cargo glider. It needed to be pulled into the air, and that was done by the Douglas C-47D skytrain. So that was developed by the Douglas Aircraft Company in the United States, and a skytrain which took its maiden flight on December 23rd, 1941. It was based on the company's successful DC-3 airliner, DC-3, right, already available for Flight Simulator. And now we also have this CG4A. And that's where you can see some pictures of it, right? So really cool. And if you look at it, you can, I would say, recognize a lot of those DC-3, types of the aircraft. So with that, we're going further down and we find some more information about the DC-4 or about the C-47D, as well as a lot of more information about the operations which they did, right? So if you're interested, there's a lot of information here. I think it's really cool that they spent so much time on doing this. But scrolling down, we will find the relive the adventure in Microsoft Flight Simulator, right? So you can buy this package, which will include both the Douglas C-47D as well as the WACO CG4A. I think this is the first time that they really bundled 2 aircrafts into one. And the good thing is that they also, donate the money, 100% of the sales, to the USO org. So if you buy it between now and the 5th of July, then they will donate the full amount to this organization. So I would say have a look at your marketplace where you can buy it, and then I would say try it out, right? I will post some new videos about it, but that will likely be a little bit later this week. So keep an eye on my channel if you want to see how it looks like before you buy it. Here ends this video. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, then consider to use the like button. If you've got questions or comments, then feel free to post them in the comment box below. And if you want to stay up to date about new videos I'm posting, then make sure that you're subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.